In this video, we'll be going over how to create a part program on the Mitutoyo QM-Data 200. To start, we'll press the Learn key. Next, we'll specify where to save our program. We have the option of saving to the internal memory, a floppy disk, or a USB device. For this video, we'll be saving our program into the internal memory. The next thing it'll have us do is create our program file name. For this video, we're just going to call it test. Press the F5 key. Then it'll have us create our program title. Once again, we'll just go with test. Press the F5 key. Then it's going to ask us the number of measurements we'll be making. For this, we're just going to be doing 1. So once again, press F5. Now you should see a little recording icon. This means that every step we take in this program from here on is being recorded. Now we can create our program. The first thing we want to do is set our part coordinate system alignment. The part coordinate system must be aligned in order to accurately evaluate a circle center. To do this, we'll press the coordinate system alignment menu key. And we're now given several alignment options. For this program, we'll use option 7, which has us making 2 points on the x-axis and 1 on the y-axis. So we'll go ahead and make our first point on the x-axis. And to do this, just get the crosshairs to where you'd like to take your point. Press load. So we'll go ahead and take our second point on the x-axis. Load. Press the F5 key. Now we'll take our 1 point on the y-axis. So we'll scroll on over. And we'll take our point right here. Press load. F5 again. And now the corner of our part should be where the x and y axis intersect. And it should also read 0, 0. We'll go down there just to check. And now our part is aligned. So with that finished, we're going to go ahead and measure a circle. We'll go ahead and scroll up to our first circle. We will do this one. And to do this, you'll just press the circle measurement button. And it'll make you take a minimum of 3 points, but you can also take up to 99 points. So we'll take our 3 points. There's 1, 2, and we'll take our third point here. Press F5. And you'll see we have our x and y coordinates for this circle, as well as the diameter. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and make another circle. But this time, we'll take 4 points. So just go to your next circle. Take our first point. Take our second point. Our third point we'll take over here. And then we'll go ahead and take a 4th point. Press F5, and you'll see you have your x and y coordinates and your diameter, but you also have the form error. So let's say we want the distance between our 2 circles. We'll press the distance button. Now we can make 2 points, or we can press F2 and select the 2 circles that we made. Just highlight one circle, press enter, and the second one, press enter. Now we have the distance between those 2 circles. So now we are ready to finish our program. Go ahead and select the Learn key. It'll say Part Program Termination, highlight yes, and press enter. And now you've created a part program. So let's say we want to repeat the program that we made. We'll press the repeat key, and then we'll select the program we'd like to repeat, which in this case is the one titled test. Press F5. It'll say, do you want to start the execution? With yes showing, press F5 again. And now what it's going to have us do is it's going to have us set our part alignment, just like last time. So we'll take our 2 points on the x-axis, but this time, instead of reaching up to press the load key every time to take a point, I'm going to be using a foot switch. So we'll take our second point. Now we'll take our point on the y-axis. Then press F5. So now what it's telling us to do is measure a circle. So we'll go back to that circle, and the way we can tell where we're going is there's a little thing here with a blue and black crosshair. This is to help guide you to the points that you're taking. So when the blue crosshairs overlap the black crosshairs, that's where you can take your point. So we'll take our point here, here, and one more point here. Press F5. Now once again, we got our X and Y coordinates as well as the diameter. So we will go ahead and scroll to our other circle, which if you remember, we took 4 points on. Go ahead, take a point here, 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 and our last point here. Press F5, and you'll see that it gives us our X, Y coordinates, our diameter, and our form error. But this time, it also automatically gives us the distance between those two circles. You may also scroll up and down to see all the measurements taken. And that is how you create and repeat a part program for the Mitutoyo QM-Data 200.